Well, it's about time, right? Hey there, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. I really shouldn't have waited so long to get to this. But anyway. So, this will be the first time I've ever done a linked game. Meaning, yes, by the time we finish the Oracle of Ages, we'll be able to go on to the secret final story and actually get the true ending for both games. And to do that, oh, gonna have to put in the password for, the password to Labrynna that we got, you know, at the end of the, at the end of Oracle of Seasons. I saved that somewhere. I'm gonna have to bring that up. Okay. Yep, there we go. That password worked. Ah, we get a different opening cutscene. Now see, if we had played Ages first and then did Seasons second, then this opening scene would probably be talking about the Ages final boss. Okay, so yeah, if you weren't doing a linked game, then, like, as soon as you start a new game, this right here is the first thing you would have seen. Because I remember this. So it doesn't really change the scene, it just gives you a new scene at the start. Certainly. Since this is a linked game, you would think that Link and Impa would already know each other. Wait a minute. Hold on, actually, I think I just realized something. I'm not gonna say anything on that. Hold on, is there anything down here? No. Well, there is, but we can't go that way just yet. Oh, there she is. Oh, nice to meet you, Ralph. And you too, Nayru. I like to think it's called Labrynna because of its labyrinthine nature. Trust me, Oracle of Ages is way, way, way more complex to navigate than Seasons. Holodrum is a cakewalk by comparison. Yeah, it was closer than we thought. Yeah, I remembered this when I realized that Impa's color looks strange. Yep, she was possessed. And here's our main antagonist of ages. Something I'll also say is Oracle of Ages has got a bigger focus on story than Seasons did. Like, there's more... Like, I guess it's a more involved story. Like, aside from the very beginning of Seasons, you know, there wasn't really that much, I guess, story interaction with NPCs. It was more or less just... You know, you were just kind of on your own on a quest to gather the 8, you know, elements of the seasons and all that, and defeat Onox, but... No, Oracle of Ages has got, like, more central NPC characters involved. Like, Ralph is going to be showing up multiple times throughout the game, and... There's, like, a couple other key characters, and there's also... I guess you could call it a progression of a certain event that will be gradually occurring throughout the game. I don't want to spoil what I'm talking about, but it's kind of cool. I don't know, if you're familiar with, Ocarina of Time, and, like, the level of story and, like, you know, NPC involvement and stuff in that game. I would say Ages is closer to that than Seasons was. I don't know if I'm describing it correctly, but yeah. So yeah, if you haven't figured it out already, the big gimmick of Oracle of Ages is time travel. There's a Labrynna of the present and a Labrynna of the past. Yes, we're going to be traveling back and forth between them a lot. There's even a couple of dungeons that require us to actually go back and forth through time. Which is also like Ocarina of Time. But yeah, this game basically takes the concept of Ocarina of Time and pretty much slaps hard mode onto it. Oh, that thing up there, that is a time portal. If we jump into that, it will take us, back to the past and vice versa. If I remember correctly, this right here is an inactive one. Later on, we will be able to control those at will, and I think we get something that allows us to utilize that. It's been a long time. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. For a second, I was thinking I could pull up grass. Oh, wait. Oh, I already have the sword. Wait, is that Tingle? I forgot he was in this game. But yeah, there are some differences, obviously, in a linked game. I don't know all of them. I read up on them, like, quite some time back, but... yeah, it won't be a completely vanilla experience, but, like, the main story more or less remains unchanged, though. The main differences are the fact that you, have, like, some brand new quests and stuff. Like, I know that there's, like, a lot of NPCs, and I think new NPCs that appear in a linked game, and they have, like, quests that let you get certain rings and things. Plus, you start with 4 hearts instead of 3. I know there's some other differences too, but yeah, my point is, what you're seeing isn't hugely different from a vanilla game as far as the main game goes. Like, it's got the same dungeons, it's got the same bosses. So I don't think you're missing anything. If anything, you're just getting extra content. Now, one of the big differences that I know about is this. See, the first dungeon in, in Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, it's meant to be like an easy dungeon where you get the sword, and then by using the sword, you get to the Maku tree. It's the same thing in Ages. It's just like in Seasons. You get the sword, you go to the Maku tree. But in this case, since you already have the sword... oh wait, never mind. I was explaining that completely wrong. What's with all the danger? Yeah, I think the Maku Road Yeah, you know what? Disregard that explanation for now, because I'm not actually sure what the frick I'm talking about anymore. Oh, never mind, that leads us to her. I thought you just had to attack the gate and you could get in here. I guess not. Okay, so in this case, then, it adds a new dungeon, which is the Hero's Cave. Which is kind of like a super dungeon, I guess, you can only play in a linked game. But in the case of Oracle of Seasons, I think that the starting cave where you get the sword is replaced with the Hero's Cave, though. I think so, anyway. Like, I don't know, I may do some research and correct these points in the description. Yeah, this is basically Ralph's theme. I always liked this tune. Yeah, you know, before we do that, let's go look around town a little more. Talk to everybody first. Okay, let's go over here first. We'll save him. Ah yes, the tower. Yeah, these are just the tutorial birds. Oh, that's what it's talking about. Then why did you ask? Okay, we can't read the bookcases. remember. Did we get Ricky in the first game? Or in Seasons? Oh yeah, another thing that carries over is the status of this guy and his family. I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, I named him Alex. Can I talk to him? Come to think of it, if that kid is growing up that fast, just how much time is actually passing in these games? Okay, I think she's involved in the trading sequence, because, you know, every Zelda game has to have a trading sequence. That must be the tower they were talking about. Rather ominous place. Okay, so... You know, we also got a secret for this, and I think if we put in that secret, then we'll be able to... transfer all of our rings from Seasons over to here. Alright, sweet. So yeah. Okay. You know, I think we'll just use this one. But yeah, okay, so basically the way this works, though, is you can also get a secret here as well. And you can, take that secret back to Oracle of Seasons, and you can use that secret to transfer all of the Ages rings along with, you know, like basically your entire ring collection back over to Seasons. And I think from what I read, you can basically just do it as many times as you want and build up like a fully complete ring collection between both games. Will I do that? Probably not, so yeah, don't count on that. That's not a bonus content that I plan to do. Would I like to? Yeah, but oh my gosh, that would take absolutely forever, and there's no point other than just perfectionist's sake, I guess. Like, I'm not even gonna call that a completionist thing, that's more of a perfectionist. Though I might consider it depending on how easy or hard it might be. But anyway. Honestly, it may not be too bad. It depends on what I have to do to get the remaining rings by the time we're done. I'll certainly use a guide for it. Anyway, this first episode's been going on for quite a bit, so let's go ahead and hop into the time portal. Well, welcome to the Labrynna of the past. Alright then, well, next time we venture into the past and probably get to the first dungeon. See ya, everyone.